Good evening, everybody. In lieu of a stream, we're doing a video. So welcome. We got the speakers over here. Somebody wants to say hello. Hello. Little Nezzy's here with me. She wanted to sit and watch. She might say something later. Well, like we normally do, we're just going to chill for a little while. And then in a little bit, I'll get started. I didn't really feel like uploading any other kind of content. I rather felt like carrying on with having fun with my art in the way that's accustomed at about this time every evening. Let's see if little Nezzy wants to get some practice in, because she'd like to eventually head up a live stream one of these days. You want to give it a try, Nezzy? Yes, you.
Right now?
Yes, right now.
But we're not streaming.
Yeah, I know we're not streaming, but how about you act like we are?
You mean pretend?
Yeah, pretend. You know how to do the opening bit, right?
See,
Want to give it a whirl?
I give it a try.
Take it away.
Hello to all my creepers. Hello to all my stalkers. Including K-Dog. We love K-Dog. He's our favorite stalker.
Yes, he's our favorite stalker. Well done. Keep going. Hello to all the lurkers. Well, we're not streaming, so we really don't have any lurkers.
Don't take notes with me, okay? I practice.
Okay, all right. Practice, practice. Hello to all the lurkers.
Hello to everybody in the sound of my voice. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Good evening. It is time to have fun with our art. No matter what kind of art it is.
Now pretend you're looking at chat, if we had a chat going.
Oh, you mean like Super Jim. Hello, Super Jim.
Say hello, yes, to Super Jim. Hello to Jim and Mary Kay.
Hello.
Say hello to Bobby.
Hello, Bobby. May I see him?
Yes, you can say hello.
Hello to Cousin Margie. Hello, Cousin Margie.
Hi, Cousin Margie.
Hello to Puppet Jack.
Hello to Puppet Jack. I don't know if he'll see it, but just in case, that's very nice of you to say hello.
I miss him.
I know you do. I miss him too.
Hello to Sunny Girl. Hello to this old stoner. Hello to Fulminati. Hello to Angel Bulldog. Hello to... Who else should I say hello to?
Whoever you feel might watch the replay or just practice in case you see them in a real live stream. It can be whoever you want. You never know who's going to come to a Nez stream, let alone a little Nezzy stream.
This is true.
Yes, this is very true.
Hello to Beneloco. Beneloco.
Yes, we love Beneloco.
We love Beneloco. Are we done?
Yes, we're done.
I think we need to get started.
Okay, well, we'll get started.
Can I say hello again?
Yes.
In a camera.
Yeah, okay, you want to get on camera for a minute?
Hello again, everybody. It's time to have fun with our art. See?
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine her doing an entire live stream? Someday. Oh, before I get started, I want to show you some pictures. I found these in my portable Nez Studios that I had when I was on the run, you know. I dug these out. 2 pictures from my high school graduation party. I graduated in 1989. Here's one of the tables. You can see I had fun with my art even back then. I wish I had a better picture, but I've got a Marilyn Monroe picture, a Japanese picture I did. Over here I got a painting of gladiolas. Watercolor. I did watercolor even back then. But not very much. That was kind of I had to do that for art class. I did some other mixed media. Here's my senior pictures. There's the box that I made for people to put cards in. Scrapbook, diploma, prom picture, picture from the theater. Our class brought back the theater department after it had been dormant for 20 years with The Sound of Music. I was a baroness. Didn't know it had a singing part because I was only accustomed to the movie. Went to auditions. Singing part. Yeah, it didn't occur to me to look into the actual Broadway show. And this is me outside at my party. I forget the name of the young lady next to me. She was in the play with me. And she was nice enough to come to my party. A lot of people who were in the show with me came to my graduation party. But there's the short hair. Once upon a time. And I had the rat tail in the back. All true. And I'll never do that again. Not never, no never, no thank you. Let's see, we're 7 minutes in. We don't have to jump right into it. I've got to cut some pieces of tape with my little X-Acto, well not X-Acto, it's on my Leatherman tool. Scissors. And we're taking pieces of tape and cutting them up. We're just doing an abstract tonight. Going to play around with the abstract. I just wanted to have a good, positive vibe to share with you all. Just because we can't do it live right now. And I'm choosing to. It's okay. I miss you all. I love you all. I wish I could be there live tonight, but I'm okay with taking a little time. I've been having a busy week so far. Everything's going well. I'll just shout out people as I think of them too. Well, Artem Morbid, how nice of you to join us. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank from Chicago, Artem Morbid. I'm just imagining his name showing up in the chat. How you doing, Artem Morbid? Sorry I've been missing your live streams, Artem Morbid. I'll be back one day. That's not the piece I want. don't really have a set design or plan for this. I'm just kind of putting pieces of tape down, and then we'll paint over them and then lift off the tape to see what we got. Hope you guys all had a good day. Got this on cycle a few times. I'll change up the music here in a little bit. If I was live right now, I'd probably still listen to this anyway. Seems appropriate. Thank you everybody who's come by to check out the video. I sure do miss everybody.
Hello to Count Yorga.
Yes, I forgot. Hello to Count Yorga. We want to shout out that damn vampire loud and proud. Hello, Count. Thank you, little Nessie. I almost forgot. Hello to all my Richie peeps. Hello to Fumi Knot. Hello to Chris Nunya. Hello to Angel Bulldog. Hello to my Decker peeps as well. Hello to Homestead, Wyoming. Hello to Wyo Dino. Hello to Broken Reality. Broken Reality's got the rich. Broken Reality's got a personal visit from the big guy. The asshole with the laptop himself. Self-proclaimed. You can run and tattle all you want. He calls himself such. My favorite YouTuber of all time. For time immemorial. Richie from Boston. So how tickled. It is broken with the big guy there. Just dropped a video today. Go check it out. Thank you everybody for checking out the video. Thank you everybody who stops by, who normally stops by and brings a good positive vibe. And you can bring a good positive vibe just by having it while you're watching this too. Stoner, for the record, I'm having fun doing this. Hello, Seth. Well, Americoon, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Americoon. Always a pleasure. Thank you for checking out the video, if you do indeed check out the video. Hello, Gomez Adams, in case you're watching. There. Now we've put some random pieces of tape over this. Maybe we'll put a little bit more though. Maybe just a little bit more. Bigger pieces on here. I'm 17 minutes in. Thank you for being here and watching me have fun with my art. All right, let's put on something else. Let's put some classical on. Don't be too loud. Don't be too loud. It's not too bad. I'm turning the dial the wrong way. How crazy is that? I've done this technique with Diana and Jason, and they love it. And you come up with some awesome results. And it's very satisfying, too, to cut up the tape, to lay the tape down, and then lifting it off. That's a most satisfying therapeutic experience. Where I've got negative space to compensate for too. There. 19 minutes in, we're going to take a little break. And then after I take a little break, like I always do, we'll continue on our way. What's the studio look like tonight? We've got me and Mickey Dolenz and Bobby. We've got a bunch of paints. Little Nezzie's passed out over here. We've got floral. We've got the geode. Oh, we've got the... Remember when I did that drawing, and I'm not sure what it is, if it's a tunnel, if it's a wall, if it's a portal, I don't know. And that beautiful stain. When you stain, faces come out of the green. And I really can't say I've seen any faces come out of that green quite yet, but maybe I'm not looking close enough. Perchance if I look again. I hope you all had a wonderful day. It was alright. It was a little bit not quite what I thought it was going to be. Because Diana ended up staying home. Not because she was sick or anything. She's okay. They just had some crazy-ass excuse as to why there was no... I called the school office. I didn't have the calendar in front of me. Just to be on the safe side. And even as she was telling me what it was, all I could hear was... Illuminati voting. Or I don't know, it was some stupid thing, and I don't know. It was just ridiculous. So I had to reschedule an appointment that I had for today, but no big deal. That just means I had to rearrange some things that I wanted to do today. Thank you for joining me in video format instead of just a regular live stream. The live streams will come back. I'm never going to stop doing it as a whole, and I'm going to keep going. I started every night with the exception of 2 nights that I slept because I was so exhausted. And then when I couldn't be there because I was out of minutes from my phone. Tonight's a choice, and the next few nights are going to be a choice. To just be cool and chill and have fun with our art. And maybe in doing so, having things a little more quiet may make things a little more mellow and chill. You know, I don't know. It's worth a try. It's worth a try. Given the choice, I'd rather be with all of you. And I will be with all of you. Don't worry about that. What I was saying, I've been doing it, almost nonstop since May. May will be my 1-year anniversary, and I'm going to count it as a year, even if I've missed a few times and I don't have perfect attendance. I've been hammering on this for almost a year. And we'll have one heck of a live stream then. I've got to look back and see what the actual date is. Thank you so much for those of you who decided to join in and hang out as I have fun with my art this evening. Got my paints ready to go. I had to replace many of my acrylic paints because Miss Diana had gotten into them, and oh Lord Almighty. Needless to say, what hadn't been used up got, spilled or just dried out because the caps were left off, and it was, well, let's just say I'm glad I have more paint. Oh, hello to Unsolicited Advice. They've been coming by lately, and maybe they'll stop by this video. In case you do, hello Unsolicited Advice, and feel free to offer up whatever unsolicited advice in the comments section you may have for no one in particular, in celebration of our friend Unsolicited Advice. I'm so glad you guys could join me, albeit in video form. Just chill for another minute or two and I'll get started with those paints. And that will be extremely satisfying. I was thinking about singing again when I go live again. If I feel it, I'll do it. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to go there. But a thought had crossed my mind. I still haven't uploaded any new things to Zazzle yet. But I will. We've done quite a bit with the challenges from Stoner that produced beautiful pieces that should be shared. So I certainly will. And many of you have requested, and I will certainly do that. I'm so glad Homestead, Wyoming got her shirt and she loves it. The Majesticville Sasquatch shirt was the very first Zazzle sale. How about that? Not just a piece of my work, but a piece of my work inspired by someone else. So it's a very special piece. I'm going to start putting this paint down. Jim Adams, what did you have for dinner tonight? Jim Brentar, what did you have for dinner tonight? Hello to John of Oof, in case you're catching the video. Hello to Mercy Lopez. I haven't said hello to her in a while. She was in one of the many people that was in my dungeon that I had to rescue. She's not in the dungeon anymore, and I never put her there. So hello, Mercy Lopez. Wherever you are, I love you. Hello to Hadley. Hello to Brother Brad, Westphalia Chronicles, in case you catch the video. Sorry I couldn't stay long this morning. That's my time when I get Diana ready. But I try to stop in, even if I'm crabby. I'm sorry if I'm crabby in the morning. We're 32 minutes in. Thank you for watching. Hello to Crowning Lions, if they stop by. Hello to Math Pig. Thank you for stopping by. Hello to Leah. Hello to Shaza. Lots of love to you, ladies. Let's swish some paint around. I'm enjoying these colors. Stoner had Jim Brentar music on earlier. It was great. The 2 channels I'm shouting out this week. Studio Geek 32. Show lots of love to Sammy. He's part of our Rant Jams crew. Show lots of love to Rant Jams too, by the way. Especially if Rant Jams has ever shouted you out and helped you out along your way, which he's done with many people. Please make sure to show lots of love and support to Rant Jams as well as in awe of Donna Shaw, the mother of Rant Jams. Hello to Donna Shaw, by the way, if you're watching the video. The other channel we're shouting out is Jim Adams. Fine man, a good supporter, a wonderful friend. Encourage him. Maybe one of these days he'll share more content with us. But we always want to encourage those who watch and support and love. As content creators, we'd be talking to ourselves if we didn't have people like Jim Brentar. And Jim Brentar, because he watches and supports too. But Jim Adams and Cousin Margie. All of us who watch each other, count as support, certainly. And always remember to show love and support to our musical friends, Stephanie Douglas, Magic Jones, Catfish Jones, who I'm looking forward to getting to actually meet and collaborate with in the reasonably near future. That will be a good time. We're going to ramble and we're going to ramble. Honestly, I'm looking very forward to that. I'm flattered he wants to do a meetup, so that's a very big positive thing to look forward to. Be fun to do a live stream with old Catfish. Now, wouldn't it? If you'd enjoy seeing a live stream with me and old Catfish, let me know in the comments. Please and thank you. I've got to make him something special. I've got a few little gifts for him. I like to have some things for people when I meet them, if I can. Those kind of gifts are special. Priceless. This is such a strange sensation. I keep checking to see what's going on in the chat. Wow. Now we're just going to let that dry. Now, I don't know if this is going to dry in time enough for our video here for me to start picking pieces of tape off, but we've got 40 minutes, and we'll just sit and chill for a good portion of that. And I'm betting, well, that is pretty thick. If I can't do it this evening, then I guess we'll do it tomorrow evening. Or I'll just do it later when it's dry and show you what it looks like tomorrow. Either way you slice it. We still have beautiful colors to look at. And I had lots of fun with my art doing that. So let's have a look. I'm satisfied with that as it is. I feel that's an adequate expression of what I'm feeling tonight. There's a little bit of murkiness But beauty is still shining through. Love is still shining through. Hope is still shining through. And when I peel off the tape, we'll see the abstract design underneath the abstract paint. Those colors are very soothing and relaxing. It's a happy thing, happy colors. I like those. The brown looks a little earthy. It's almost springtime painting in a way. I've been doing a lot of springtime paintings and drawings. For those of you who followed me and can see for yourself. But I think this has that feel to it, life and rejuvenation coming forth from the earth. I could say that. You know what's strange is I can still feel you there watching. I can still feel the people watching the video. And I know it hasn't happened yet, but I told you it was strange. I can still feel the love. I guess that would be a reason why I'm feeling it. So, what a blessing. So yeah, looking forward to getting to meet the catfish. The man, the myth, the legend. That rambling kind of guy. And from what I've seen so far, one of the most positive, sweetheart, awesome kind of guys you're ever going to want to run into. I've got nothing but good things to say about Catfish. And it's been wonderful getting to know him and conversate. I've enjoyed my meetup so far, and I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Definitely hoping to get to sing with him. Absolutely. I totally want to sing with Catfish. But then the mind races. What songs does one sing with Catfish? There's many choices. I'd like to at least sing one of the Stephanie Douglas songs with Catfish. I think that would be fun. Which one? I'm not sure yet. I've got a few in mind. And it isn't one that he's covered. And I'd like to sing one of Catfish's songs with him. I think that would be fun. And then we're going to tell Catfish to get his backpack and get his boots on. And we're going to take ourselves a little hike is what we're going to do. We're going to get the old Catfish out there doing some squatching. You betcha. Ohio Grassman awaits, Catfish. Indeed. Don't worry, Catfish. It'll be okay. Just stay away from those blackberry bushes. They don't like that. They get a little pissy when you get by their food source. Just saying. Then what the hell doesn't, you know? That's not an uncommon quality to have. I'd love to see the Brentars, this time me going there. Cleveland does rock. I found that out for myself. They have great thrift stores, too. If you're into the thrift store thing, Cleveland and its outlying areas have some good ones. That's the truth. Last I knew. I'm not buying that I'm going to start taking the tape off of this tonight. It's still on thicker than I anticipated, but that's okay. We want that color. We want every bit of color that's on that canvas board, excuse me. This is a bit like rehearsing a monologue in a quiet theater. If I had one memorized, I'd perform it for you. I'm thinking about doing that too. There's a few monologues I've done or I've come across and read and wanted to use as audition pieces that I would be more than happy to share with all of you. That part of me in my life you really haven't gotten to see very much of. I do miss the theater. I like YouTube better. Despite everything. I'll still go there and say that, but I do miss the theater. There's many things about live theater that, it's not like anything else. The feeling you get when you stand on a stage and perform whatever it is you're performing, whether it's musical or oratory or drama, comedy, farce, satire, whatever it is. There's no feeling like it. There's no drug. There's not. At least I haven't tried every drug. Don't get me, wrong there. But there's no substitute for that sensation. Especially when you've got your part down. You've got it, and you're in the zone, and it just carries you away. It really does. Any nervous energy gets turned into something good and positive and projected back out. That's my experience. Other people do other things, but my experience, I try to take that negative nervousness and turn it outwards towards the audience into good energy. Some of my favorite shows I've been in has been where the fourth wall is broken down and you get to interact with the audience. That's a good time. That's one of the reasons I enjoy doing this. Well, not necessarily this, talking to a camera instead of a chat, but you know what I'm saying. Uh-oh, I think this is one of the songs that might skip. Just warning you ahead of time. I've got that feeling. I hope not. Yeah, I'm not buying that I'm going to be able to take the tape off of this tonight. That one's going to have to dry overnight, but that's okay. It'll be even cooler. If I try to do it now, it'll just be a big fat mess, and I don't want to do that. But I do need to find somewhere to lay it flat, so Miss Diana won't happen chance upon it accidentally. 51 minutes already. My goodness, where does the time go? I look forward to being back with all of you real soon. I do appreciate those with good intentions who enjoy the video and watch this. Thank you. Thank you to all my Nez peeps. Thank you to the Fart peeps and the Lone peeps and the Richie peeps and the Decker peeps, the Breaking the Shell and Exploration Unknown peeps, and many more peeps, James the Fam peeps, who've all come my way. Thank you. Oh, good, that one didn't skip. It's real peaceful here tonight, too. Usually there's some kind of hoop-de-doo going on, but that kind of died down early, so that's good news. They got a lot of kids across the hall, so, yeah, bedtime's usually loud and ongoing for a couple of hours with children's protests and sundry agitated adult. But it's peaceful. Tonight's a peaceful night. That's a good thing. We all could use some peaceful. And I hope at least some of you got to find some peacefulness here tonight. Holy cow. The time is flying. Well, I'll start saying goodnight to you and take the long way around. Remember to love one another. Even when times are rough, even when you are disagreeing or at odds or fighting or having some sort of misunderstanding or miscommunication or whatever it is. If there's love in that relationship, and there are many kinds, between family, friends, lovers, co-workers, people who go to school together or go to church together or whatever. Anytime you have a group of people some aren't going to like each other and some are going to hit it off. And if one of those people in any of those kind of relationship dynamics you're having a problem with, and there is love there, just hang on to that love. If somebody needs time and space, please give it to them all they want. If you need time and space, please take all you need. If there's love there, hang on to it, and it'll see you through. Remember to pray for one another, and if you don't want to pray, please start. And if you don't want to start, then try to think positive things, positive thoughts, positive memories, remembering good times and good qualities of people that you may be having problems with. Those things don't change. Remember to forgive one another. If you've hurt somebody's feelings, whether you meant to or not, apologize. And I apologize to anybody that I may have hurt. I can't say I've been going around trying to hurt anybody here. But in case I did, I'm sorry. And please forgive me. And I've forgiven everybody who's hurt and continues to be hurtful. I let you off the hook. I don't want to carry any negative around. Life's too short. And do find your love victim of the day, of the night, whatever time you're watching this. Simply tell somebody somewhere, someone you love, that you do indeed love them with your own words. It's absolutely free, and it doesn't take very long. And it's one of the most worthwhile things that we can do. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry I didn't get to take the tape off of this tonight, or even lift it up. I don't want the paint to slide. So hopefully by tomorrow this will be dried and I'll have the paint or the tape taken off and you can see the design underneath. Thank you for helping me by being supportive and watching this, even though it's not a live stream. As always, it's been a pleasure having fun with my art and having all of you who enjoy it come by to enjoy it. I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much. God bless.